Welcome back. Violent crime has dropped dramatically in New York City over the last decade. Still, the number of attacks on women nationwide remains alarmingly high. 500,000 women in the U.S. were attacked in 2002. So, question this morning, how can women defend themselves? One answer is learning self-defense. And joining us now with some samples of some techniques is jiu-jitsu instructor Peter Tay. Thanks so much for coming in.
Pleasure.
So show us exactly what to do to make sure that we're not victims. What do you teach? Whoa, they're really showing us.
That's what we teach, you know, practical, very practical self-defense. No flash, no movies.
Right.
This is how
the real stuff.
Exactly.
And this is not a big woman.
No, she's
But she's holding her own.
Definitely. That's all it's all about.
Now, what do you teach women in your classes in terms of how to think about self-defense and how to empower themselves?
Well, I teach them basically what you would do, what would you tell your child? Or, you know, when someone is attacking you, just hit them. Don't care about anything. Be very pissed off, angry. You know, this person wants to hurt you. Why do you care about them?
Okay, alrighty. Well, what are some things, I mean, obviously she's pretty advanced. I can't do that right there, but what is something that women can do if they're walking to a car by themselves?
Be constantly aware of your surroundings. Have your keys ready before you leave the mall. If you have to go down to security, do so. And ask for them to, that's what they're there for.
Okay, I just want to stop what they're doing for a second so that we can get some ideas of what to do. I mean, in terms of, this is major jiu-jitsu going on, but in terms of, you're saying carry your key, poke the guy in the eye if he attacks you?
Definitely. Scratch his eyes out.
How do you get that presence of mind? I would be terrified.
You know, you just have to get angry. A person who wants to hurt you or rape you, they don't really care about you, so why should you care about them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And always walk to your car with your key.
Of course.
We're always
You
told
should
that.
always do that. Be aware of your car, look in the back seat of your car, you know, and get in and get out of there as fast as possible.
Is there anything that you can show that they were doing that I could learn as a layperson that would protect me?
You could take a palm blow, which is basically...
Go ahead and show if you would.
Palm blow right to the tip of the nose and straight in. You could break the nose right there.
So don't use a punch.
You could
use
a punch or
do...
A palm strike is better though, because it's more forgiving and you just slam the person against the head and that's it, you could run.
So right to the nose, drive their nose into their head basically.
Exactly, break their nose.
Okay.
And
go for the eyeballs.
Stick your finger a quarter-inch pressure into a person's eye socket will cause the man to go into shock.
Same thing with the groin.
Exactly. You whip the groin out, that's it, you're done.
Grab, go.
Grab and hold it and just run with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. You have sisters, you were telling me.
Yes, I do.
These tips help women all the time. Do they come to your class to learn self-defense?
I have a lot of students who are women, and they're the most dangerous people out of all my students.
Do you see them turn it on, the rage, and turn their energy into what I was talking about before, about how I would be terrified, how to be able to switch it on from going to your car, you're thinking I'm just going to leave, to I'm being attacked, I have to defend myself?
Basically, I just teach them to get very angry very quickly. This person wants to hurt you. If someone wants to hurt your child, are you just going to stand there and just let this person hurt your child? Of course not. You just do what you have to do and get out and, you know, do what you have, what you have to do.
Specifically, what about going for the groin? If do you grab their shoulders and do this, or do you just do this, or do you lose balance that way?
You want to make sure that you're balanced at all times.
Okay.
You just want to hit the groin. If the person put their hands on you, you know, just go for the groin. If their hands are, you should always bring your hands up by your face so you could palm blow the person in their face, or just grab their groin. And
poke them in the eye.
Poking them in the eye, kick them in the groin, do what you gotta do, trip them, whatever.
Right, go
nuts. Slam the car, slam your handbag against the person's head, throw your keys in front of their eyes.
And women who fight back get away. Of
course.
99% of the time.
99% of the time, yes.
They get away.
Of course. The attacker wants the easy target.
Doesn't matter if the man has a weapon or not.
Doesn't make a difference.
Okay, Peter, thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for all of the demonstrations.